Hey guys, Shay with the Owyhee. Just want to give you a quick market update today. This will be for December the 14th, 2020. Christmas is upon us, but what are the ramifications of the closures? What are we seeing, and what does that mean for the further outlook on the market? Let me start with pricing really quickly. Colossals and super colossals you're going to see between $6 and $6.50. Jumbos between 5.5 and 6, mostly 5.5. Mediums a firm $6 to $6.50, and limited supplies. And red 6 to 6.5. The supplies are getting more limited on those, so I would expect to see something happen there. Whites 12 to 14, a little bit weaker because Mexico is producing their own domestic volume, and I think that's having an impact on that pricing. So what can I talk about today when it comes to the closures? How is it affecting the onion market? And what are some little tidbits that we can take from it? Well, I think the first thing is the obvious. Medium yellows are at $6.50, $7. Why is that? Well, it's because that's what everybody's buying. As people are going to the grocery stores, they do not want to rummage through the bins. They don't want to be touching onions that other people have touched. And I think the other factor in that is I think the Instacarts and grocery pickups of the world are pushing 3-pound packages as well. It makes their job faster and more efficient. And so the bagged onions are what are selling, and those bagged onions use medium yellow onions mostly. The other thing I find interesting is the relative difficulty that there is in finding colossal and super colossals. You would think if there's lots of jumbos around, because those go to food service, that you'd find the same problem with colossals and supers. I think there's two reasons that's happening. Number one, the price point and the difference between a jumbo and a colossal is almost nothing. And the other reason is there's lots of takeout. It's not regular kitchen cooking meals. People aren't eating out, so the appearance of that onion doesn't matter. The size of that onion doesn't matter. It's all about the efficiency of an onion. And a super and a colossal, if you didn't know, are way more efficient. You have an average weight of 1.25 to 1.5 pounds per onion. That means you handle a lot less, and your yield is much better as far as usable product per pound purchased. So I think people know that, and they care about that, and that's why you're seeing that happen in the marketplace. So what do you need to keep an eye on? You need to keep an eye on Mexico and when it's normally coming in late January, February. We've heard nothing out of Mexico. Nothing, nothing, nothing. So that tells me that they're probably not knocking on our door. They're not rushing to come in, and that will be the next uptick in the market if there's going to be one. That is late February and March. The shrink numbers and challenging lots that have been found across the Northwest are also going to put more pressure on the market in late February and March and into April until Southern California gets into the picture. So that's what you want to look out for. Hope you're doing well. If you want additional comments or me to talk about different things or answer questions, please let me know. I appreciate you taking a listen. We'll see you.